What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Nikolai Espresso, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel, and more specifically, a special little 5 things episode here. With this one, we still have the Modern Warfare Remastered 5 things that changed coming up tomorrow, then of course the Thursday episode, which is Infinite Warfare. But today, I want to give you guys something a little bit special here at this one. We talked about the intervention a little bit yesterday, but we're going to be talking about 5 things that changed with the intervention from Modern Warfare 2 to Infinite Warfare. So that said, if you guys do enjoy it, make sure you drop a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare. But all that said and out of the way, let's talk about the first change here with this one. This is probably one that you will notice right off the bat, whether or not you've just picked it up or you've seen some gameplay of it, or if you actually have the intervention unlocked for yourself. It is one that I think you will definitely notice right off the bat, that being the sound that accompanies each shot when being fired with the intervention. Now, for those of you guys that have never heard the intervention within Modern Warfare 2, you guys picked up Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 2, goes a little bit something like this. If you guys are new to the franchise, you might not notice that is probably one of the most iconic shot sounds in all of Call of Duty ever. Like, period. That is one of the ones that is picked up on the most. It's probably up there with the Desert Eagle and maybe the Barrett 50 cal from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare, but it is one that long-standing Call of Duty fans will recognize immediately. However, in Infinite Warfare, it's a little bit more deeper, well, actually a lot deeper of resonance and sound here with this one, and it's more uniform to that of the other snipers and their audio cues for each shot that follow thereafter within Infinite Warfare. So if you guys have not heard it yet, I'll leave it a little bit of an audio cue right about now. So the second change here with the intervention today is one that you guys might notice with the animations a little bit. It is something that a lot of people really enjoyed this animation back in Modern Warfare 2, that being the reload animation. Previously, it was something where the player would elevate the sniper and then almost pull out the magazine in a sideways fashion, but instead, it is now pretty much held relatively at a level and also just dropped out underneath. Now, this is something that doesn't really affect the gameplay or anything like that, but it definitely feels a little bit bulkier, it feels a little bit weird whenever you do this, whenever you've played with the intervention for so long in Modern Warfare 2. If you have seen gameplay, if you have it for yourself, you probably will notice this one because, well, the animation is something you come across quite frequently within the game. If you have something where you don't have to reload or you just die every so often where you don't have to reload, I guess you might not notice it as closely, but definitely is something that I picked up on right away and I'm kind of upset about because I like that animation, but it is what it is. Number 3, though, with this one is the intervention starting ammo. This one is something that is a little bit different here within Infinite Warfare. Very subtle change, but one that definitely makes it a little bit better, I think. Previously in the intervention from Modern Warfare 2, you only had 5 shots. You could put extended mags on and get 10, but the base starting ammo was 5 shots in every magazine. Now, currently in the intervention within Infinite Warfare, or rather the TF-141, we've been labeling it as the intervention, but it is the TF-141 by design and by technicality. So the TF-141 in Infinite Warfare is a weapon that has 6 shots in its magazine, and therefore it gives you an extra one to play around with, gives you a little bit more firepower, and allows you to have a little bit more time if you're going, say, quick scoping for feeds or something like that. But regardless, you do have a little bit more firepower within your weapon at this point in time with the intervention or the TF-141. So that is something that is a little bit nice. Once again, it takes away a little bit from the genuine feel of what it was in Modern Warfare 2, but it is a nice change here within this one. Now, the 4th change is one that is simply design changes. It's more of an aesthetic feel, and you guys picked up on it in the gameplay yesterday. It was one that I totally agree with, that being the fact that it is much blockier than that of the Modern Warfare 2 version of the intervention. So to put it into perspective, it is something you can see in the gameplay, yes, but a lot of you guys in the comments yesterday mentioned that the Modern Warfare 2 version looked a lot better in terms of design and a lot smoother and more natural than that of the TF-141. It looks almost as if instead of it being rounded, it's almost in a hexagonal shape or something like that, where the barrel is multi-sided but with sharp edges at the end to distinguish where another side starts. I totally agree. I think that in terms of design, the Modern Warfare 2 version is a lot better looking, but it is what it is once again, and it's something that I will definitely take all of the attributes in terms of weapon properties and damage and ADS, things like that. I'll take that for the trade-off of a little bit of a blockier stock and barrel within this. I guess it's something that I can live with, but it is much nicer, I think, in terms of design in Modern Warfare 2. Now, the final change, the fifth and final one here today with this one, is the attachments. This is something that has progressed via time, and as a result, it is now updated in terms of the intervention and the TF-141 within Infinite Warfare. Previously, back in Modern Warfare 2, it was something that was a little bit more down to earth, very simple in terms of the attachments, and there were only a few couple that were available to be placed on the intervention. Those were the silencer, the heartbeat sensor, the ACOG sight, the thermal sight, FMJ, and extended mags. Now, that's not really a whole lot in terms of customization as we see it now in Infinite Warfare and the past couple of years. So as it stands right now on the TF-141 and the intervention, whatever you want to call it here, within Infinite Warfare, you have the ability to equip all of the following: variable zoom, the tracking chip, the scout sight, the thermal sight, the elo sight, quick draw, foregrip, ballistic CPU, extended mags, stock, FMJ, and a suppressor. So you can see that it's doubled here since 2009, whenever it was released as Modern Warfare 2, and there as a result is a ton more ways to play with this. There's a lot more customization that can happen as a result here, and the player can feel more at home with the weapon, as well as just feel more custom tailored and suited to use it in any style of combat. But all that said and out of the way, that's 5 things that have changed with the intervention from Modern Warfare 2 all the way up until right now, the present day, with the TF-141 in the place of the intervention in Infinite Warfare's classic weapon system. So all that said, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Just want to give you guys a brief little look into 5 little changes, 5 things that you might not notice or you might notice immediately whenever you come into contact with it within Infinite Warfare. Once again, you guys might pick it up randomly off the ground, you might be able to unlock it for yourselves, whatever it may be, you might notice these changes or you might not. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure you drop a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare, and of course, more episodes of the 5 things that changed from Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare here coming Tuesdays and Thursdays, respectively, in the week, every single week. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. My name's Nicola Espresso. Hopefully you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.